Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. So grateful to be here. Thankful for each one of you. Thankful for this loving awareness that we are consistently expanding within ourselves. This beautiful, wide open expanse of all that's possible that dwells right on the inside of us. This place of true peace and serenity, that even if the world is on fire, there would be this sense of stillness, calm. That's really what it means to be a practicer of Zen. I don't think when you're a practicer of Zen that means you walk around all the time making the Om sound, or that you're constantly sitting in the lotus. No, I think it's being Zen is being so aware of that peace that passes all understanding on the inside of you. That no matter what's transpiring outside of you, that awareness within you reigns supreme. Now, today, I have no specific guidance. Today, we're just going to go within, into that secret place of the Most High, and just wander about in there. Explore all of the beauty of this spacious consciousness that's within us, without any work to do or any real guidance. In fact, as we get into this, tune my voice out, especially if it's a distraction, and just be with your beautiful self. Reminding yourself that there's really no one to be and nowhere to be and nothing to do. It's just to be here present. As Ram Dass would tell us, it's really most important to be here now, in this present moment. Okay. All right, so I'll invite you to get comfortable. Whether seated or lying down. Really rest back in the surface beneath you. Become aware of the support. As we are starting this day, and maybe for some just now waking up, to face the day. Maybe even though you slept through the night, maybe there was a sense of restlessness. Maybe there's already a little bit of tension about the day ahead, projects to face, or a job you don't care for. Concerns about your health or a loved one's health. Whatever it may be that's facing the mind at the moment, I invite you to simply set that aside for a few minutes. To just be here. And maybe notice starting at the crown of your head. Notice if there's any tension held in the top of the head or the forehead. If there is, just allow it now to relax. Be intentional in allowing it to relax. And I'll invite us to receive a deep breath in to the top of the head and to the forehead. So if you will right now, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Letting go of any tension in the forehead. Or notice if it's being held in the eyes or the nose or the cheekbones or the jaws. And breathe in. And release. And on this next in-breath, I'll ask you as you breathe in to pull the shoulders up toward the ears. Because if there's any tension that's in the neck or the shoulders or the upper part of the body, on the out-breath we'll release it. So as you breathe in, lift the shoulders up toward the ears, and as you breathe out, let them go. Breathing in. And release. Then how about one more time? Breathing in. And release. And really feeling any tension now, leaving the head, the forehead, the face, the jaws, the shoulders, and the neck. Allowing that entire part of your upper body to just relax into this space and into this moment. Notice if there's any tension, any anxiety or discomfort being held in the chest or the upper back. Just notice. And I'll invite you to breathe into that space in just a moment, but notice if there's anything being held, any apprehension, concern, conflict, anything of that nature. Maybe there's a tightness there. As we breathe in, we're going to breathe in relaxation and peaceful awareness. And we'll breathe out any tension, anxiety, worry, concern, any fear. We release it. Preparing now. Breathe into the chest. And let go. Preparing now to breathe into the upper back. Release any stress or anxiety or tension. Breathe in. And let it go. process, you've allowed yourself to begin to relax the upper part of the body, that now the arms may feel a bit heavy, which is good. Allow them to relax. Relaying to them that there's nothing to actually do, nothing to handle, nothing to be armed about. This peaceful awareness right here, right now. So now the head, the face, the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, the chest are relaxing into this state of just being present. And now moving on down to the middle and lower back, and further down into the torso, the abdomen. Sometimes stress can hold up right there in the stomach space, causing stomach pains, irregularities. As many have said before, my stomach is twisted in knots over something that may be transpiring or simply a worry about what might transpire. Allow yourself right now to just relax when it comes to this abdomen and middle and lower back. Give permission now to simply release. Release and let go. We're going to prepare now to breathe into that space. Breathing into the abdomen and middle and lower back. Breathing in positivity, peace and stillness, and breathing out any tension, worry, and anxiety, any held stresses. Preparing now for that deep breath. Breathe in. And release. One more time, a beautiful deep gulp of breath again. Breathe in. And release. Now the invitation has been sent to the head, the face, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, upper back, middle back, lower back, and abdomen. The entire upper part of the body now is bathed in serenity and stillness and peace. Being held in this loving awareness. And now we move on down to the pelvis, to the hips, the sit bones. Sometimes our tensions can be held here. So we bring our attention to this space. And in this area is where we find the sacral chakra, the root chakra. We invite them both to also begin to relax. And if you're seated or lying down and you feel the need now to make an adjustment to the way you're seated or the way you're lying down, you can do so. As we prepare to breathe into the pelvis, hips, sit bones, breathing in love, beauty, and stillness, peace, healing, a sense of support. And we breathe out any limiting thoughts or ideas, any discouragement, any fear, anxiety, worry. We release those on the out breath. Preparing now to breathe into this lower part of the body. Breathe in. And release. And how about one more time? Breathe in. And release. And now the entire upper part of the body and the sit bones have relaxed. Here present, all bathed in the glorious present moment. Feel that sense of well-being that is pouring over you. As I am releasing limitations, doubts, fears, anxieties, and stress, as I'm letting go of these apprehensions and tensions, my body is healing. My bloodstream is being purified. My immune system is being built. Feel the healing as it surges throughout your body. And you bring your attention now toward the back of the legs, the front of your legs, the thighs and hamstrings, and all the way down to the knees, inviting this part of the body into this stillness, into this luscious, glorious, peaceful awareness. Allow your legs to feel this love and support and beauty, and if there's any tension being held, sometimes in the knees or the thighs, begin to allow them to just really intentionally relax as we prepare to breathe into them as well. And so breathing into the legs, the upper legs and the knees, breathe in. And exhale. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How beautiful. And now allowing this peace and stillness to pour over and down into the shins and the calves and the ankles and down to the feet as we prepare to breathe into this lower part of the body as well. Breathing in positivity and stillness, peace, love, confidence, compassion, limitless possibilities and potential, excitement, enthusiasm, inspiration, and breathing out any hesitations or limitations or fears and stress and anxiety, knowing that your steps are being ordered by God, knowing that each step of the way you're not alone, but guided by the principal source and force. Preparing now to breathe into the lower parts of the legs. As we breathe in beauty and stillness and peace and relaxation and, again, abundance, prosperity, greatness. And we breathe out limitation, fear, anxiety, stress, unworthiness. We let go of that. Preparing now for the deep breath into the lower parts of the legs and feet. Breathe in. And release. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So right here, right now, as my body is bathed in this beautiful divine moment, you can notice that the mind has been, for the most part, clear, undistracted. And even as I say that, then the mind tends to awaken and start to compute and process, and it's doing all it's doing, and that's okay. Just notice and be aware without logging in to the websites that are offered by the mind. That's interesting. And let it go by. Interesting. And then let it go by. Just like clouds in the sky. Bring your awareness to the powerful quantum field of all that's possible, that's pouring into the crown of your head at the crown chakra and pouring all the way down the chakra system and spreading out through the entire body. And in this very moment, the cells of your body are full of peace, love, joy, enthusiasm, excitement. In this moment, the body is being healed, brought into complete alignment with health, wealth, and well-being. In this moment, dis-ease is being relieved and you're being reconnected to your ease. In this moment, autoimmune diseases are being corrected. Right here, right now, as the cells receive an upgrade. Right here and right now, arthritis and fibromyalgia being relieved. Joint pains and muscle pains, muscle aching, stomach issues, heart issues, breathing and lung issues, being relieved right here and right now. In this very moment, sexual organ dysfunctions being relieved right now, healed. In this moment, the collection of cancerous cells are being relieved, integrated in, not an enemy, and being allowed to disperse, and no longer be on the attack against the body. Right here and right now, the body is plugged into the eternal, loving, giving, generous, universal source and force. And all that is offered is love, healing, peace, well-being. No judgments, no demands. Just beautiful, free, healing, love, and full acceptance. So just for a few moments, rest in this and allow the body to simply heal. Visualize yourself as well and whole, completely healed. I receive this healing. I receive it here and now. I'm going to invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds, holding that breath for just a moment at the top and then releasing with a sigh. As you breathe out, allow yourself to smile at what has transpired during this time together. As you go out to face this day with a new set of enthusiasm, a new level of joy, a higher level of peace. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Preparing for that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. And the third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I declare that right here and right now, today is going to be the best day of my life. My best and blessed is here now. I am healed, whole, and complete. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being, well, that's my birthright. so it is. So it is. So I'll ask you now to begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe stretch a little bit. Once again, feel your body as it is supported by the surface beneath you. Maybe bring those hands together out in front of you and rub them together gently. Feel this chi energy. Yummy. Place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands. So grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And bring those hands down by your side or into your lap. Or in the praying hands position into the heart space, or as I love to do, right before and right in front of the primary eye, known as the third eye. And I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage, confidence, compassion. Om, Om, Om. Ecstasy, bliss, happiness, joy. And so it is. And so it is. Okay, my friends, now go and make it a great day, because you can.